Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Chance here to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Mbappe. Calhanoglu. Araujo clears it away. Vietnam with the corner, there first. Alvarez plays it short. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe. Calhanoglu. That's tidy. Bellingham. Showing good feet. Rodri. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Bellingham. Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Incapuyi. Upamecano. Incapuyi. That's Rudiger. Incapuyi. And Upamecano. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Musiala. That's a lovely pass. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Gabriel. And here's Dani Olmo. Calhanoglu. Now this could be a chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now can he find and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Musiala. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Rice, and he stands tall, impenetrable.
Rice really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's having a go. That was travelling. Dani Olmo. Barella. That is a brilliant interception. And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw-in. Olise. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Olise. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. Half-time getting close now. Çalhanoğlu, Mbappe. Musiala goes steaming forward. Barella. Musiala. Thuram chooses to... Olise! And he's done it!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 minutes has been indicated.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bout of passing here, really. And the finish! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Pinches it off him. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nkapie gets across to intercept that. Rudiger. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's been picked out. Hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Olise actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Olise with the short one. Musiala receives it in a wide position, and he's gone backward here. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change.
Number 18, Alvarez. Coming on the
Chance!
field. Musiala.
Thuram.
Number 7, Woodman. The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Musiala. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Well, there's the clearance. Thuram. Dani Olmo. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, Mbappe. Coming on the field.
Vietnam are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He'll play through for the wide man. And here's Haaland. Oh no, Haaland! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Barella finds himself offside. Koundé with the clearance. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella, Upamecano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting.
And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. France with the corner, they're first. Olise with the short one. Capier, he's having a go! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Araujo. And here's Dani Olmo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Incapuyi. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Incapuyi. And Upamecano. Incapuyi. That's Rudiger. And it's Davis. Upamecano. Incapuyi. Yildiz looking to get on the end of this. Incapuyi. Rodri. Incapuyi. It's Davis. Çalhanoğlu. It's Bellingham. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Olise. And here's Dani Olmo. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dani Olmo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well seen. Saw that coming. Yildiz. And Incapié. Davis. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Chalhanoglu. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to recover this. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And it's Chalhanoglu. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Musiala. Barella. Yildiz. Araujo makes the interception. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Vietnam looking to pass there. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up.
And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Vietnam head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. With Rudiger. Now Davis. With Rudiger. And in Capier. Oh, good-looking ball. Son Heung-min. Oh, that was vital. Musiala. Barella. For Olise. Dani Olmo. Olise. Chalhanoglu. And it's Davis. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Son Heung-min being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Musiala. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This match was 70,987.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Look at the space here. Capier clears, and that has put paid to that. Speculative strike, and they've caught rid.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rice. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Musiala. Olise! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Yildiz.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Incapuyi. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bellingham. France can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pass is just off target.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bit too much weight on the pass. Rice. Olise. Played back in. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 22, Bellingham.
Capier.
Number 17, coming on the field.
Capier deals with that comfortably.
Bruno Fernandes. Number 15.
Upamecano has played into space. Araujo cuts out the pass.
Musiala.
Çalhanoğlu.
Substitution in progress.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Very much into the last knockings. Pedri. Pablo Barrios. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Havertz. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Xavi Simons. And here's Havertz. Pedri. Great chance! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
There will be
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take it. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Vietnam pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Davis. Rudiger. And in Capier. Valverde. Ah, that's a fine interception. Xavi Simons could move up a gear here. In Capuyi. Nicely aimed pass. Havertz. Musiala. For Valverde. It's a good run down the right. And it's Sterling. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Eucharist. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Alvarez. Substitutions taking place.
Cleared away. Xavi Simons is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gabriel with the foul. And he's heaved it away. Musiala. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That looks a good ball through. Alvarez! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Half-time, extra time.
A quick reminder today that
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Can he latch on to this? And that's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barrios. Now it's Pedri. Sterling. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, smashing header. Real chance here. Musiala. Musiala.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chelhanoglu has a look and plays it forward. Pedri, Pablo Barrios. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Desperate defending required here. Xavi Simons goes short. Koundé, can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. Koundé, Sterling. He's got all. The last act of a game which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is expertly dealt with. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Jamal Musiala, is one of the most talked about attacking talents. He can play centrally or he can play any of the wide positions. He's got the ability to turn quickly, got real pace in his game to engage defenders and go past them. And he just has this knack of using those assets to create space for himself in that final third.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Oh, good-looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. France have the chance to go the other way. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nkapuyi gets it away. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rice. Musiala. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu. And they can counter here. Thuram. Yildiz. Oh, and he's through the middle. A lot of space ahead of him. He's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Davis. Musiala. Barella.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Bellingham. Olise concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Upamecano. Rodri. Rudiger. Nkapuyi. To Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Dink through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barella. Musiala. He won't be happy with that one. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bellingham. Vietnam finding their passes. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. Oh, they can break here. Dani Olmo going full tilt down the left. Musiala. Oh, nice touch.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bellingham. Opts for safety. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Upamecano. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Olise. Now it's Thuram. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that has been cleared. Dani Olmo. Barella. Çalhanoğlu. Shifted upfield. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dani Olmo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There's a quick free kick. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Barella. Musiala. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And reclaimed it in a trice. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Bellingham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field,
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Substitution in progress.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 19,
Vietnam
Ukraine.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Has a look and plays it forward. Capier with the clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Lookman. He's under a lot of pressure there. The ball's gone astray. Sterling did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde is the guilty party there. Oh, he's been caught. Hits one! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! And that was very necessary. Rudiger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread it left. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's a fine interception. Koundé gets it clear. Lookman. Oh, good ball. Shots on here.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. This is it then, now or never. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 17. Coming on the field is
Rudiger.
number 42.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Upamecano. Valverde. Lookman. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Incapuyi. Quality ball. Lookman. Musiala! And he's heaved it away. Valverde. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please
So a brief
kindly
breather
remove
and
any
then
cars parked
extra
on
time.
the road outside the stadium.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Rudiger. Here's Rodri. Incapuyi. Upamecano. Lookman. Here's Rodri. And it's Sterling. And that could set him on his way. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Vietnam present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sterling. Xavi Simons. And here's Sterling. Can he put it away? It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, the shot could be on here. France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Son Heung-min. Lookman. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Incapié gets across to intercept that. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Added time.
Nice physical challenge. Incapié. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
Yeah,
area
it is
around the
coming
stadium
down to
is
those last
strictly
15
forbidden.
minutes.
Please
A
use
truly
parking provided by
attritional
park or
affair
any
that
other
has
paid
reduced
parking
both teams
facilities
to
in the
near
area.
standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Koundé getting this one clear. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chooses to go back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Yildiz with the short one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros.
Pedri! And it's been taken short. And here's Dani Olmo. There's the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Musiala. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Çalhanoğlu. More and more pressure on the ball here. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. No, he's not getting his way this time. Musiala! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Musiala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Dani Olmo plays it short. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a mighty effort! He scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Rice brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yildiz has created one goal already. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Çalhanoğlu. Bellingham. Yildiz. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move. The muscular approach does pay off here. Bellingham with the foul. Capier. Capier was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruit. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Davis.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Big chance! Vietnam have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Davis. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! And again! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There will be 3 minutes
Mbappe.
added time.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Short changes him with that pass. Bellingham. And Upamecano. Incapuyi. Davis. Barella making good progress on the right-hand side. Thuram. And he's onside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
With the father of a
Vietnam
boy in the green
in control at
backpack
half-time,
kindly contact
2-0.
a nearby member of staff.
Here we go again then. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Upamecano. Yildiz. Yildiz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dani Olmo. Pedri. For Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Sterling.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Davis gets it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
No way through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham carries the ball down the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rice. Barella. And here's Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nkapie getting this one clear. Musiala. Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. Yildiz looking understandably energised after his goal. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
This might spell danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gently done. Rice. Musiala. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Sterling. Musiala. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Works it forward. And he's managed to get rid. Shot at goal! That's a sharp pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's fabulous. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Mbappe. Barella. Rice. Sterling. Oh, this is a terrific run. Barella for Rice. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Thuram touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bellingham. Yildiz. Bellingham. Yildiz proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Çalhanoğlu
There will be 1 minute added time.
for Rice. Dani Olmo. Chance here to counter. Thuram.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. Bellingham. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala. And the ball's a good one here. Vietnam, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. And a shot! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yildiz. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Some really good ball movement. He's played him through. That is lovely. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's really well cleared. Rudiger. Davis. And in Capier. Rodri. Mbappe, and the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played back in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bellingham. Dani Olmo opts for safety, and they've switched it over to the other side. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham, there's the shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's gone backward here. Barella. And here's Thuram. Dani Olmo. Can he finish? Sticks it away.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
5 minutes till the break. Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Rice. And here's Musiala. To Barella. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There
Rice.
will be 1 minute added time.
Incapuyi. Yildiz. And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are back underway.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Araujo. Rice. Nice bit of trickery. That's tidy. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the flag has stayed down. Alisson is there to take.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Up he goes! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
The attendance for this match.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Lovely feet. Bellingham! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Substitution on the field. Number
And we have
22,
our very first corner.
Bellingham. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Federico Valverde. Substitution in progress.
Yildiz goes short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. France are looking to go forward now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde gets good distance on it. Simons. Valverde could move up a gear here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Oh, that was vital. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And here's the chance to counter. Simons. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes
Coming
on
the
both
field
sides, actually.
is number 20, Dembele.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Pedri. Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Rodri. Havertz charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gabriel is the guilty party there. Valverde, the final 5 minutes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Davis. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Dembele plays it short. Dembele!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Çalhanoğlu, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the number on the board is 3. Valverde. He rises! And he hits the net! A 2-goal cushion! And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam can reflect on a job really well done. Superior. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that is as far as they're going to go. Some good work on the right flank here. Olise. Barella. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Calhanoglu. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Rudiger. Incapuyi. Here's Rodri. Incapuyi. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Olise. Yildiz. And here's Thuram. Barella. Yildiz. Rudiger. And it's Davis. For Calhanoglu. Rudiger. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Thuram. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Taken back almost at once. Incapuyi. Rodri. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Barella. Thuram! Mbappe. That's a promising run he's making on the right. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Deftly away. Thuram.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yildiz. Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nkapie attempts a clearance. Cleared without complication. And Gabriel. Araujo. Now there's the shot! It's there!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Vietnam come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. Tries a shot! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, nicely intercepted. Olise. Oh, no joy this time. Pedri. For Rice. Yildiz. And that has put paid to that. Moved on forwards. Climbs up big! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two.